What is going on, guys? I'm SceptileMC or George. This guy's a little salty because I left, but what is going on, guys? Today I bring you an OU live and Pokemon Showdown live in the OU tier with a team. I just want to quickly go over something. I have not built a team for any tier except for GBA in a long time, except for RU, and even then it has been a long time since I made that team. So I just quickly went on the Smogon forums and stole this team. It's a cool Trick Room team I found. I actually really like it. Trick Room Muxi is the lead with the rocks and the magic coat and the memento. So I just go for my rocks or the Trick Room. I go for the memento, and then I get out of there and go into a sweeper like a Zoomerl with Aqua Frustration, then knock off for the Belly Drum. The reason they have Frustration is so that I can take on the Mega Venusaurs. Next up we have Gardevoir, which with the Trick Room as well. The Hyper Voice, Side Check, and Focus Blast, pretty standard set. Quiet Nature, Max Special Attack. Then we have a Quiet Nature Lucario here with Nasty Plug, Vacuum Wave, Flash Cannon, and Aura Sphere. Pretty cool set, actually. I actually really like this one. I haven't tried Lucario in OU since like maybe Gen 5, or ever since it was Mega. Then it's Dusclops, which I find this spawn to be one of the coolest. It's just pure support with the Toxic, the Will-O-Wisp, and then the Trick Room with the Memento as well. Next up is Ferrothorn, an offensive Ferrothorn, Jarble Power, Bulldoze, and the Swords Dance. So this is hopefully going to be an extremely fast-paced live. This guy, I joined a random battle just to set up the recording screen, and he was like, "I'm a noob, I need help," and I'm like, "I can't, sorry, recording." But anyway, let's just lead off with Duxie, as is the best idea. And yeah, I wonder, I haven't checked my rank in OU for a while, so let's see where we're at. We're 1605 right now, so we did actually do tier here. I think we were in the 1700s last time I played this tier, but yeah, I haven't been playing too much Pokemon Showdown recently. GBA team building for the GBA takes up the time I would team build for Showdown, really, and then it's just kind of stuff from there. Yeah, but I'm gonna get on my rocks right now. That's what I wanted to do, and I'm just gonna go for a Trick Room. I have actually not tested this team yet, so that's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to go for a Memento here, and then what do I want to sweep with? What do I want to start the sweeps off with? This thing Oko everything after +2. Pretty much, honestly. I'm going to go Ferrothorn right here. I'm going to set up a Swords Dance, and we'll see what happens. We'll probably be able to take out two things, honestly. I goes into Victini, which is nice. So we have 2 turns left, and we can fire off a Bulldoze right here, which will guarantee the Oko on this thing. Boom. What the fuck? Huh. Bulldoze, what the fuck just happened there? That was like, was that bulky? Was that bulky right there? I have no idea. I don't know the calcs for this team, like at all. However, what I can do now is, I feel like I can safely go into, honestly, nothing. I don't like how, don't have a switch in. I think what I want to do is go into Dusclops, get off a burn on the possible Azumarill switch in, and then go for a Trick Room again, and then a Memento to get out of there. Again, guys, this is my first game with this team, so I just have to feel it out a little bit. I could have done some testing, but I wanted to get started on recording because my sweet mates are gone for the weekend, except for one, but he's out right now. So I'm just using this time, the peace and quiet that I have in my own room, just to relax and to record as many videos as possible in this tiny time period. Goes into Excadrill. So we frisk his Choice Scarf, which is nice to know. We're going to get off a burn on this thing really quick. Nothing on this team honestly wants to take the burn except for the Latias, and then even then, it's just not something that wants to be taking the burn. Goes for EQ, does 12% to me. Honestly, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp again here, expecting a switch, which is exactly what happens. So we burned that on the switch, which is nice. Okay, that's unfortunate. But, here, he's going to knock off, I'm assuming. I'm just going to burn him again. Out of 51%. Actually, that was a bad plan. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends. Let's go for a Trick Room right here. Goes for SD, which is fine on my part, really. I don't really mind that. And just going to go for a Memento to get out of there. Put him back down as I give him Defiant. So, oh god, that was a terrible play. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Allow me to just go into Lucario then. Because I know I outslowed this thing, and I can go for a Vacuum Wave and just take him out. There we go. Nice and easy right there. Yeah, I need to figure out how. I think I can sweep with a Azumarill if I get up Trick Room one more time. But I just need to get my Azumarill in safely. And his Azumarill is very threatening right now. Just get off a Flash Cannon. We actually outslow this thing. He just takes us out with a Waterfall. That is fine. That's interesting how we outslow him. What speed are we at? 166. So we're going to outslow it with this thing too, which is nice. I am going to be going into my Gardevoir right now. Tracing that big, huge power. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this game anymore. Because that is Choice Scarfed. And that will still outspeed me. Unless we get up Trick Room. Oh, we might be able to take one. I think we can take one hit here. So we are going to go for the Trick Room and just hope we can take a... Goes for a spin. That was a terrible play. Oh my god. But right here, I want to get as many turns out of this Trick Room as possible. So I'm just going to go for a Hyper Voice. I don't want to go for a Focus Blast. One, because I think a Modest One will take it out from this range. As he switches into Mamoswine. Yep, that's dead. Sash. Okay, now, so you... Why do you make your Sashmon basically go down like this? Goes for Ice Shard, just a decent amount of damage to me. But we are max HP, because we don't need any speed investment. That's what I like about Trick Room teams, is it likes to fit... I like bulky offense a lot, and Trick Room really capitalizes on bulky offense. And now right here, I am going to go for the Focus Blast. I don't think... Yeah, that was bound to happen. That was bound to happen, but I do think we just win, because Aqua Jet should still take this thing out. And... he can't Oko me, and I think a knockoff will Oko him. And if it doesn't Oko him, it would be knockoff plus an Aqua Jet, which I think most definitely will Oko him. He Mega Evolves into Mega Latios and drops a T-Bolt, and we lose. Critical hit. Well, Mega Latios was not what I expected. I am not going to lie. I didn't even think that thing was even allowed in this tier, to be honest. Mega Latios. I don't play OU. I don't know. I don't play it that much. I have a coffee right now. Let me drink coffee. Okay, so this is a pretty standard Firewater Grasscore team. With a Gliscor and a Goodra. You don't see Goodra too often. Once again, Uxie's a good lead. So he leads off with his Heatran. I'm just going to Magic Coat. Bounce away those rocks. And then go for a Trick Room. So we're going to start the timer here. He just goes for his rocks again. Yeah, I guess that's the same thing. And Memento away right here. And then what works best against this team right now? He has Toxic, which is very good to know. What do I want to do? I can go into Azumarill, and I can really put a lot of pressure on his team right now. To be honest, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for... I want to go for Belly Drum right here. Yeah, I do. He does have the Ferrothorn in the back. I do know that. But goes into his own Azumarill, as we are a slow as fuck Azumarill. So we are going to be able to outspeed and just go for a Frustration. And most likely clean Oko this thing. I don't see a reason why we couldn't. If he goes into the Ferrothorn right here, then... I think the combination of a Frustration and a knockoff will be able to take him out. I hope. Not positive about that, though. As Frustration is going to take out that one. So Azumarill's gone. That's a huge threat out of the way. Goes into Ferrothorn right now, and I'm just going to fire off a knockoff. I don't see a reason not to. He goes for Protect. Just fine. I'm just going to go for it again because, again, I just don't have a reason not to. And I think we actually still outspeed this thing. We do clean Oko that Ferrothorn, which is huge. Thank you, God. And Gyarados comes out. And now, I know he can outspeed me, but can he take me out from the range I'm at? I don't think he can, to be honest. Unless... I'm going to go for a Frustration, expecting him to want to Mega Evolve. He doesn't have another Mega, and I don't think EQ will take me out. It doesn't take me out, and we're able to kill the Gyarados. I like this team. This team's a lot of fun. This team's a lot of fun already. And the fact that it has a Dusclops on it just makes it even better. But this is a situation where I'm just going for Aqua Jet to get as much damage off as possible. Ah, coffee. Gotta love coffee at 8 o'clock at night. It's my favorite drink. I love coffee. 58%. Holy fuck. Anyway, what can we do now? I know we basically win this game already. It's not even a question at this point. It's more just of how soon it's going to take us. And honestly, I'm going to go into Gardevoir right here. I don't see a reason not to. He has the Sap Sipper, which is interesting. I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a Trick Room again. He misses the Flamethrower and Fire Blast? Buddy guy. What are you doing? What are you trying to do to me right here? You're going for Flamethrowers and Fire Blasts. You don't need that much fire on your team. Trust me. Trust me, you don't need that much fire. I'm gonna go for a Focus Blast right here, and I'm pretty sure we'll not take it out, but put it very low in a range where maybe... No, Side Shocker, other move won't take him out. You really love your fire, buddy. Jeez, you love your fire. Well, right here I'm going for another Focus Blast. We hit 2 in a row, which is great, and Hyper Voice is just going to be able to dismantle the Gliscor in one shot. I know that for a fact. And if it doesn't, well, we have some other mons to take it on. Goes for a Protect, which is actually unfortunate. See, the thing is, he'll be able to protect against me again anyway, so I'm just gonna... He does have EQ, which I guess I should have expected him to have EQ, but I'm going to go into Dusclops. Going to go for a Trick Room. Is this a Toxic Stalling one? Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. It's so annoying. I don't even know if Memento's going to work against a substitute. I don't think it will, but I'm just going to go for it because I don't know, actually. But I will die still. Or I can go into Ferrothorn. I'm just actually going to hard switch because he can't touch me anyway. And if he's behind a sub, I can't touch him. So he goes for Toxic. So it is the Toxic Stalling one. And I know EQ won't be doing too much to me. So I'm going to set up a Swords Dance because I can. He's going to go for EQ, do 28%. And we don't have lefties. However, we can just keep doing this. We can, and we will. Because he's going to have to take a hit eventually. And he takes a Gyro Ball to the face. As that is now gone. However, I do feel the need to just fire off a Gyro Ball again right here. Probably should have Power Whip. That probably would have been done more damage, to be honest. And it's just Gyro Ball again. Oh my god, this is horrendous right now. Absolutely horrendous. As Lucario comes out, we are at 166 speed. Jesus Christ, how the hell do we get to 166? Firing off a Flash Cannon. It will be doing a lot of... Oh my god, he got a crit! Jeez! How did we just lose to a Gliscor? Oh my god, I'm 0-2 with this team. Well, guys, don't let that happen to you, what just happened to me. Don't have the game in the bag and throw it away like that. I really should have probably saved my Gardevoir because it was the only thing that could kill that thing for sure. It's a big mistake on my part. But anyway, let's lead off with Uxie. And let me get up my Stealth Rocks as this thing... Good team. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. He just goes for the Volts, which I debated going for Magico right there. Just because, I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do here. If he wants to go for a Toxic, I want to see if he does. He goes for T-Wave, which is fine with me. Now I paralyze the Chansey. And I can go for a Trick Room right here. And... honestly, I don't even have to Memento because it's a Chansey. So, what would like to get paralyzed? Probably Ferrothorn, to be honest. If I had to pick any mon to get paralyzed, it would be the Ferrothorn right now. Goes for his Rocks, and I'm going to set up an SD right now. I don't know what he would do here. He can try to go for a T-Wave. Goes into Rotom. Go for a Swords Dance, and something's taking a Power Whip to the face right now. Or not. That's fine. That is actually perfectly fine. I don't mind. I don't mind not being able to get off a Power Whip, but now we're just going to make a somewhat play. Yep. Yep, fuck you. And it does 29% now, so... Wow. Wow, we just got fucked. We just got fucked right there, in my opinion. Like, really. Really fucked. Okay, Gliscor comes out, and Toxic Orb. I swear to God, if it's a sub-Toxic Stalling set, I really don't like that set. I hate this set so fucking much. It's so annoying, especially on a team like this. Like, why? Why? I have to go into Gardevoir right here. Trace the Poison Heal Toxic May. Knock off, that's fine. What I am going to do here is just click Hyper Voice. I could try to switch, but to be honest, I don't want to. He's going to go into Chansey probably, but I don't want to make an aggressive play and then just take more health because of this Gliscor. Goes into Metagross right here, so yep, I probably should have gone for either a Focus Blast or switched, but that doesn't even matter because that does a lot, but I don't want to take a BP right now. So what I'm just going to do is go out into Ferrothorn because I know I have the Rocky Helmet, plus Iron Barbs will easily take this thing out, I think. Yep, it does. Very nice, very nice. Goes out into Gliscor again. Which is once again is very annoying. But I am going to go into Uxie right now. This is probably going to set up a substitute. He does. So his Gliscor is kind of getting worn down, but not really. I'm just going to go for a Trick Room again as he knocks off my item. Whatever, it's the Mental Herb, that's right. And if I was ever going to Memento, it would be now. Fails entirely if this move hits a substitute, but does not fail if target stats cannot be changed. So, it fails if I go for it. It would fail right now. It's not something I want to have happen. We go back into Gardevoir, but take more damage. I don't want that to happen either. Yeah, this is a tricky situation for me. I don't know what to do. Because it's a waste of a Trick Room then. But I do have the Dusclops at full health, so I do have a lot of Trick Rooms left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Ferrothorn on the knockoff right here, predicting a knockoff. Goes for an EQ, which is fine with me, actually. That's perfect, because I actually wanted to be taken down by something there. It's good. I can go back into this thing. And how much health is Chansey at? Do I pull a double switch, or do I just... I'm going to pull double switch right now. It is my best play in my opinion, because he's going to go into Chansey, I think, as he just stays in Earthquakes. Oh my god, I don't like people. I really don't like people. This is awful. Why would you stay in an Earthquake, a Mega Gardevoir with a Gliscor? And now you're doing this just to be an asshole with me. I hate people like this. I really do. I really do not like people like this. I hate stall so much. It's such a worthless battle strategy in my opinion. But people use it, and it works. It works for them. So I can't really do anything about it, but anyway. Allow me right here to go into my Uxie as a death fodder so I can get the switch initiative if possible. Goes for Volt Switch, and I do get the switch initiative right here. So let's see what he wants to go into. Probably the Gliscor again. Gliscor really shuts down this team, I'm realizing. If you don't know what... If the Gliscor is a sub-Toxic Stalling set, it can... It's just the fact that you go for sub, you go for protect, and you're still at the same amount of health. It's so annoying. Goes into Slowbro right here. I don't have much for Slowbro either. I'm going to go into this right now. It's going to go for a Toxic. Potentially stop a Calm Mind Sweep on my hands. Oh my god, I hate this Pokemon with a passion. I'm not getting anywhere in this battle. We're going 0-3 so far. I'm not going anywhere with this battle, and I know I'm not. Oh, okay. So an actual team now. Thank you, God. I hate Gliscor. The title of this video is going to involve Gliscor. I just know it will. What do we want to do? Lead off with Duxie. Get up our rocks. Unless he's probably just going to get up his own, which is fine. Unless he stays in and goes for a Dark Pulse. Jesus Christ. Yeah, nothing I can do right there. I'm going to make a switch into Lucario. And what is his Lucario switch in? Oh my god, buddy. Oh, it's Boa. I thought it would be, what's it called? Fuck, wow, I'm at low health now. Just gonna Vacuum Wave. I thought he would be Choice Scarftar. It's just a Scarftar lead right there, but it's not. It's gonna go into Excadrill, but I'm gonna Vacuum Wave right here so I can die to my own hazards. So he can't Rapid Spin away my hazards. Which is exactly what he tries to do. And now I'm going to go into... I'm gonna go into Dusclops right here. And go for a burn. Nice. Get that thing out of here. Get that thing out of here! Fuck that Excadrill! Okay. Goes into Charizard. I think I can definitely take a Charizard's hit. I'm not too concerned by the fact that I can't. I can definitely take a... I can take a flamethrower. Yeah, I can't take a Fire Blast. I can take a flamethrower, though. And now we're just Memento the fuck out of here. See Roost up. It's a good play on his part. Now I'm just going to go into a Azumarill. And proceed Torbellejam. Oh, buddy, that was a terrible play. I think he just lost because he just switched right there. I think they don't have Play Rough. I don't know why they don't have Play Rough, actually. I'm thinking. And he's... Yeah, that's game. He knows that's game right there. So we actually won a battle. Now we're gonna do another one. Team Mankey. Okay. We can handle this. We can handle this right here. Goes in a Sableye. We're just going to Magic Coat in case he wants to try to burn me. I see a reason for him to try to burn me. Oh god. That sucks. Did not expect that turn 1, I'm not going to lie. And this thing's very slow, so... How do you deal with this? How does he deal with this Pokemon? To be fair, I'm going to hard Memento out the fuck out of here. So I can actually... Goes for another Calm Mind, which is fine with me, actually. I'm going to go into Mega Gardevoir right here. Trace's Magic Bounce, which is nice, but I'm Mega Evolving, and I'm going for a Hyper Voice. And I'm trying to do as much damage as possible to this thing, as he just hard switches into Heat Trance, so he actually just took out my Uxie by just going for Calm Mind, which is fine with him. And then... We're running out of Trick Room uses already. Goes for his rocks. Did we get up our own rocks? I don't think we even did. Yeah, we didn't. I'm gonna go for a Trick Room right here. Dusclops and OU is actually pretty interesting. It actually walls a decent portion of the tier. It can take a lot of hits. And if you especially invest it actually walls Keldeo completely. Might try to use this thing once in a while. We go for Trick Room. And I think I have to Memento here. To be honest, I really think I have to. It's more of a requirement than what I want to do. But yeah. I am going to go into a Azumarill right now. And I really have to hope that he doesn't get the burn. And he decides to hard switch into Celebi, which is actually really good for me. And now I'm firing off a knockoff in this man's direction. Boom, Celebi's down. The counter to Azumarill. The counter to Keldeo is gone. Don't even have Keldeo, but the counter to Keldeo is gone. Gonna go into Skarmory, and I'm going for knockoff again. Hit him down to his fucking sturdy. Whirlwind's Meow. That's actually not bad at all. Whirlwind's Meow into this thing, which is honestly not bad at all. I'm just going to fire off a Vacuum Wave and just take this thing out. I could have gone for Flash Cannon, but I felt like that was just my best play, just priority. I don't know. Goes into Keldeo, and Azumarill looks pretty beaten right now, especially because I don't have Play Rough, so I can't even hit the Mega Sableye with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Azumarill, kind of as a fodder right here. Maybe I can get an Aqua Jet off for damage. If he goes for Hydro Pump, just 35%. Now I'm actually gonna go for a Frustration. No, I'm actually gonna go for a knockoff right here. Reason being is if he missed the Hydro Pump, I could have knocked off his Choice Specs, which would have been great. Or Scarf. I'm gonna go into this thing though, and then I'm going to Bulldoze right here, predicting either the Heatran to come out, or really predicting the Heatran to come out. I don't see him staying in and going for a Secret Sword, just because if I have Power Up, I clean Oko this thing, I think. He goes into Mega Sableye though, so hindsight, probably should have done that instead. And I'm going to Hard Switch into Gardevoir right now, because he doesn't have a way of dealing with my Gardevoir, except for the Heatran. And burning this thing is actually his best way of dealing with me. Now, I am going to just click the Focus Blast right here. It's risky and it sucks, but it is my only play. God damn it, I can't hit a Focus Blast. Okay, we're going for it again. I don't think he'll go again into Sableye. That'll be really weird on his part. Goes for Lava Plume. That's not able to take us out. We go for... Okay, that's fine. I'll just try to get up a Trick Room now as I lose this game because I missed 2 Focus Blasts. Yep, lose this game because I missed 2 Focus Blasts. That's great. Definitely can't take a hit with this thing. Just gonna go for an Aura Sphere. I don't even think I outspeed this thing. So, yep, okay, yep, that's a crit. That's a crit, okay. Okay, I think that is where we're gonna end the video, guys. I'm probably gonna do another OU Live with this team in the future, just because I felt I didn't showcase it off at all. In fact, I sucked complete ass with it. And, yeah, we got hacks in the last battle. The other battles were my fault, and then in the other one, we just kind of swept someone. But you just gotta get a feel for the team, and I feel like if I do more battles with it, I will actually be able to get some wins in a row and get a streak going off with it, because it is a very good team, actually. It's a very interesting team and one people don't expect. But anyways, guys, I am SceptileMC or George, and if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, rate, and subscribe, and don't go changing, guys. Peace out.